Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Just take a couple of minutes here. Let things warm up. Oh, perfect. It worked. Okay, let me adjust the mic here. All right. Just give me another minute or two, and we will get started. I just need this. I'm pretty sure I know all these, where they are, but I just might need a reference point here. Okay. Uh, let's get started, shall we? All right. All right. I usually don't stream on Saturday. Um, I was streaming on Saturday for a couple of years, but I decided to move it to Sunday because I wanted to try for Sunday afternoons or Sunday evenings, and they work pretty well. But today I just I need a bit of a reprieve. So I need something to occupy my thinking, shall we say. So I'm gonna see if I can get a perfect point run for this game. I've done it before. I think I might have messed it up there. Shoot. I've done it one time before on stream. 36 or 12. I would speed run this, except I think it's impossible for me to do it. I've seen people speed run it. I don't believe they're doing it legitimately, but I've seen people complete this game in 9 minutes. Let's see, Criminal, Vice, Miami. Okay, we're done on the computer. I might uh, I might do some different games and stuff later too. Archangel 725. Oh, it looks like a dance simulator. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Oh, you're at work, eh? Right on. Right on. I appreciate the lurk, buddy. Thank you very much. I'm going to try to finish this with a perfect 300 score. I think I might have screwed it up already, but we'll see. This is my favorite Police Quest game, by the way. This one came out in '88. Right? It looks like it's a little too low and to the right. Low and to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. Pretty close, I would imagine. It's good to see you, though, Dan. Come in, buddy. How is that not? You're shooting too low. Okay. So it's almost perfect. 1, 2. I'm missing words here. This doesn't help. Right? 6. That's all right. Perfect. All right. You can jump in, Dan, and you let me know how accurate this is. Fingers are all over the place. Oh, it's locked. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know, like I said, where all these points are. We're going to find it. I'm sure policing was way different. I can't comment on that. I wanted to be a cop since I was 12 years old. That's what I wanted to do. But for obvious reasons, I couldn't be one. And I don't know. I don't know if it was these games. I think it might have been the movie RoboCop. Right. So yeah, I think that's everything. 39 points. Usually when I walk out of here, I have 37. But I also miss a couple of things every now and then. As I said, this is my favorite Police Quest game. My least favorite one is probably 4. It's just, oh, 4 is just, it's horrible. Okay, gotta make sure I have it now. Perfect. And I believe the next place we go is the mall. Should I explain the story to you, or should I just keep attempting to run this? I'll do it as I go. So, Baines broke out of jail. I think I gotta go this way. Oops. Just mirror. Think. Oh shit. Tape. So, the story of this game is Baines broke out of jail. He kidnapped the jailer. The jailer's gone missing, and you're looking for him. So it's a manhunt for Jesse Baines, and it's impressive because oops, it runs the course of just 2 days. So he's some kind of super cop. All right, hang on just a second. I just want to check something here. I need to make. I have this thing pulled up for references. So okay, poster from the find out about escape. Talk to witness. Talk to. Okay, so all right. I had to look some references. There's very easy. It's very easy to miss some points in this game. I think I might have missed them. Maybe I can go back and get them. I don't know. I think I might have missed some points. I grew up playing PQ4 and SWAT and didn't get the chance to play 1 through 3 until I was an adult. It's you can't really say that Police Quest 4 and SWAT are part of the series. Well, I mean they are, but they aren't. Because it's a totally different animal, and are Okay, I don't think I'm missing any points. So now, where do we go? Let me think. I think we go to the cove, but these ones are good. These are my favorite. 1, 2, and 3. I finished them all. Except SWAT 2, 3, and 4, which I have. I have SWAT 2, 3, and 4. And these games are actually how I learned to type too, with one hand, mind you. All right, so this is very important here, and it's already loaded. So we're gonna create a save game. I don't know why it keeps leaving my save games there when I say delete them. This is a brand new computer, so that shouldn't happen. It's really important. You want to stay up here and wait. Because if you don't stay up there, you're going to get killed. This is another point that's easy to miss. All right. Now we get the field kit out and we go collect the evidence. Dig up. What kind of cop am I? All right, so that's all the evidence that's here. You know what I liked about these games when I was younger? I like the fact that like to me it was a whole world to explore. Like the different places you could go and there was a lot of things you could do apparently, or a lot of things you wanted to do, but we didn't know we couldn't do everything we wanted to do. Hold on, I gotta get the correct phrasing here. So I gotta check the reference sheet again because this is another tricky part. Footprint, photo crime scene. I think all I have to do is type died. Yeah, it doesn't say it's all I must have to do is type died. This is one of those, like I said, I'm repeating myself a lot. I'm sorry about that. Oh geez, hang on a second. I gotta turn my stream avatars on. This was an impromptu stream because I needed something to preoccupy my brain with. It's been one of those days. And I might as well turn the fishing thing on while I'm here. Hold on. So, if you're interested, when the fishing thing starts, you just type in exclamation mark fish, and there's a little fishing game that comes up that the chat can play. Hang on. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So I think you just type dive here. Perfect. Have you ever? I know you said you're at work and everything, and you're busy. So answer if you can, when you can. But have you ever played L.A. Noir? It's fantastic. Hey Nash, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Oh, I'm sorry. I got this new microphone and I wiggle around a lot, so I was asking you if you've ever played L.A. Noir. It's fantastic. Fins. Okay. It's a 1940s detective game where you investigate a bunch of crimes, and like you can even investigate like the Elizabeth Smart, I think it was Elizabeth Smart, and the Black Dahlia, and it's such a great game. I have it, but it's really tricky to get up and running. And it's got actors in it, like actual live actors, which are. This is a timed event, so you don't want to screw around down here too much. There's 3 items you need, and I already got one of them. Okay, so because I collected all the evidence here previously, I don't need to do it again. Oh yeah, I put it in there already, didn't I? Another point that's easy to miss here. I'm going to save it again. So now we go to, I believe, the airport. Okay, that matches the description of the stolen car. So here we go. First thing you got to do here, and this one's easy to miss, get VIN number because you don't see it, so you wouldn't know to look. And dust the mirror and use the tape. That's all the evidence here. Another point that's easy to miss here. Middle stall. Alright, we're done for the day. It wasn't your mic earlier, by the way. I had to turn my car speakers down because I was talking to my partner on the radio. Alright. Just make sure you pay attention to the road before you pay attention to me, please. Are you on a stakeout? Man, it'd be nice if I could type. Oh. Oops, I'm not in the car. Look at it. Eats like a pig. Now there's three things you can do here. You can walk out on her and stiff her with a bill and you'll get no points. Actually, I think you lose points. You can pay the bill and you'll both walk out and the date will just end. Or if you keep kissing her, you'll go home and get late. All right. I forgot to grab the friggin' keys. I used to love these adventure games though. Uh, the earliest memories I have is playing with my dad on his Commodore VIC 20. He would read it to me, and then because he and I would sit in the living room and he'd be playing it. He would read them to me and he'd say, "What do you think we should do now, son?" And so that's my earliest exposure to adventure games. That, and I really liked Choose Your Own Adventure books when I was in grade school. Hey, that just tells you there's a carcass in the trunk. That's all Keith said. And it's a gang style execution. Okay, move body. Hello, Pearl. Okay, and the next place I think I need to go is the hotel. He's not gonna be cooperative. He's not giving you the keys, so You don't stand in the right spot here, you're gonna get killed. So you have to stand right here. I believe it's right here. Yep. Because there was a shotgun booby trap. And don't go in there until they're done with the gas. You find an envelope with the corners on. Oops. As you examine the envelope, you compare the piece of paper found on Woody Roberts. And they match. You also note that the envelope is addressed to Woody Roberts. After reading the letter, you ponder its contents and think, Baines mailed the letter hoping to suck Roberts in by offering him a business deal. Roberts fell for it and responded to the letter. He came to the motel room where Baines killed him in cold blood. Wow, all in 2 days. Keith returns and says the shotgun has wants on it from a local burglary. He continues, we can contact Burglary Division for more information. And there's a thing back here. You would totally miss it if you didn't know it was there. Okay, look. 3323. That's all I need to remember. Go to the office. And I believe, okay, I believe the phone number I need to call is 407 555 2677 first. Oh, for Christ's sake. Maybe not. 407 555 3323. I just did it in the wrong order, that's You just worked a recent pawn shop burglary. Taken in that burglary were two shotguns, a 32 automatic with a silencer and ammunition. So that's all the points we can get here for now. Hang on, sorry about that. I didn't mean to bump the mic. Hang on, just a second. I got way too much stuff open. Really not on the ball right now. All right, we need less than 100 points for a perfect score. I think we can do it. Hmm. Everyone on this list testified against Baines and are now either dead or missing, except you and Colby. The question is, Sonny, Will he go after you or Colby next? I've looked over the evidence and let me move the mouse here and see that Baines now knows where Colby is. That chump Baines, he continues, most likely has kidnapped Marie to use her as a hostage. He's trying to sucker you into another setup. A maniac like Baines is hard to read. You've got you've got a blank check to proceed however you feel best. I'll book this evidence for you, and you better decide what to do next and fast. So you got to do this shooting range thing one more time. Too low and to the right. Probably still too far to the right. Too low and to the right. Oops. My gun sights are properly aligned. Okay, good. That's really important because if you screw that up, if you don't do that, then you can't do the next part. The game does not tell you that. It's kind of anal that way. Should be able to see what I've got here. Extra ammo, keyring, unmarked car keys, money, thank you letter, death threat, wallet, handcuffs, new mugshot, ear protectors, old mugshot, motel key. Why the hell do I still have the motel key? Lipstick note from Marie's door in your LPD business. Yeah. If you've done everything right, he'll tell you that he needs his toothbrush. Or he forgot to pack his toothbrush. Out of the way, Keith. Watch this. I think I'm ready for this. Oh shit, I don't remember the next one. I think it's purple. Right. I guess. hate this part. This is the only part of the game where I could die. Nobody saw anything. You know what really sucks about this part? I'll tell you. It's stuff in the foreground because you can't see where you step, so it's kind of you have to know it. Otherwise, it's guesswork. I made it. Oh, I missed 3 points. Shit. How could I miss 3 points? They were so insignificant. Oh, my back. Oh, it hurts. How long did that take? Let's see. There's got to be a timer on here somewhere. That took about an hour and 10 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Could I miss 3 points? Oh, I gotta try again. Not. I don't think I could do it. Do it consecutively, but I'll try again another time. I swear I got everything I was supposed to. I don't know what I missed. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay. Uh, well, that got my mind off things for a little while, so that's good. I could continue with Mafia for a bit. You know what? Let's go ahead and raid the John of War. This was an impromptu stream, because I had a really shitty day and I need to get my mind off of certain things. So this was the only thing I could think of to do. Uh, thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys enjoyed Police Quest 2. It was almost a perfect run. Almost a perfect run. I'll try again later. Thank you very much for all your support, and thank you, Dan, for coming by the stream earlier, and thank you, Neil Six, as always. Always appreciate you being here, and everyone that lurked. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Excuse me. And as always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and be excellent to each other. And take some time to hug your loved ones and tell them how much you love them, because nobody knows how much time they got, much time they're given. Alright, let's raid the John of War. I spelled it wrong there. Okay. And he's doing some retro stuff for an event he's got coming up on I think it's May the 5th or April 5th. I'm sorry. We'll ask him about it when we get there. You guys are all awesome. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you maybe on Sunday. Here we go.